Hello and welcome to the premiere episode of Living Room Live. Tonight's theme, forgiveness. Tonight's show will feature news, Would You Rather, Scott Pibanga, who is not available, a cooking lesson from Liz Anderson, and now, here are your hosts, Liz Anderson, Brad Pike, and Johnny O'Mara.
Yeah, alright.
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 Hello, everyone. We already had one person leave.
Oh, this is great.
Alienating people right off the bat.
Alright.
We are not on.
Alright, hold your horses, everyone. We're fixing it.
Yes, good.
Okay.
Still no video.
One viewer.
One viewer.
We lost
Two
some.
viewers. Two viewers.
Where's the video?
You got it. You get it.
Hey! Oh, no, that's one camera. Okay.
Alright, well, if you can not see us, why don't you tweet us at LRoomLive. Let us know whether you can or cannot see us, because we don't know. We can get things kicked off anyway, and it'll just be like a radio play.
I don't know.
No?
I don't want it to be a radio play.
That's okay, Liz. I forgive you.
Okay. He's 7 viewers.
And they're all so disappointed.
Hey everyone.
I'm really hoping one of those 7 viewers isn't my new stepmom.
You have a new stepmom?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. I was just thinking about that earlier, that it's possible she could have stumbled upon this through all of my status updates. That would be unfortunate.
All right, hold for 1 second.
Oh, it's working.
There we go.
Hey!
We did it. All right.
Why did that fix it?
That's
I don't
why,
know.
That's why it's called live.
Live television, folks.
This is art.
All right. Here we go. First up, we've got some forgiveness news.
In the news.
All right. This week, a Brazilian bodybuilder, Arlindo de Souza, 43 years old.
That's excellent pronunciation.
Thank you. I've been practicing all day.
Brazilian.
All right. He has 29-inch biceps.
Okay.
Pretty great, right? Pretty great.
Like
Pretty rad.
basketball.
What, diameter or radius?
I don't know. Probably around diameter. I just said
Circumference?
radius would be insane. Radius would be.
Like a full
Surface area?
All right. You know how he gets them? You know how he gets them?
How?
Not hard work.
No.
No. He injects mineral oil and alcohol into his body. It said into his body. I assume into his
and
bicep.
it just stays in the bicep?
I assume his body eats it.
Well, who are you to say that's not hard work?
I will say that is
That's true.
definitely abuse.
Of
Self-abuse.
That's okay though.
Yeah,
I think
all
that's
fine.
okay.
I feel like they're already abominations. They're physical abominations.
Bodybuilders?
And everything on top of it is just gravy.
All right. So we forgive him.
I completely forgive him.
I
I mean,
just-
look at those other guys. Does anything about them seem natural to you?
But if
Or
they
reasonable?
get it through hard work and elbow grease.
If I had a stake in Brazilian bodybuilding, I would consider it, but I don't care.
It doesn't
So,
affect us.
no.
Yeah, I feel very
That's
disconnected
very-
from this.
All right. Arlindo de Souza, you're forgiven.
Arlindo de Souza.
All right. Here we go. A woman in Kansas City. Don't know if it's Kansas City, Kansas, or Kansas City, Missouri.
Well researched.
Told her landlord/boss. I don't have any more information about that relationship either.
So she works for the building then, is that?
That's possible.
I think that.
Yeah.
Or he could have other business ventures. I don't know. She told Kansas City police that her landlord / boss she's not sure, he may have hidden 11 cameras in her home.
Ooh, pending lawsuit.
Yeah. So the cameras were there,
Okay.
including
Allegedly.
one in the bathroom.
Oh.
So that's ground zero.
Well,
Beyond that,
how big were they? Were they like obvious, like webcams?
the one that she found,
What
the
is
first
that?
one that she found was inside her smoke detector. So that.
Oh,
that
so
big.
these
So,
are
these are like-
a lot of money was expended.
He bought surveillance.
Yeah,
equipment.
he went and purchased 11 secret cameras.
There's a problem with your plumbing. I just
Here's
gotta
the
come
thing.
in and.
Here's the thing. Pornography exists.
Oh, absolutely.
If you need to look at people,
No, it's the
allure of
thrill of it.
yeah,
You know, the thrill of
being
installation
unseen
and buying
voyeurism.
expensive things.
You know what? I forgive him. That sounds thrilling.
All right,
No,
he's forgiven.
No.
I don't know if this. I don't know if
No?
this makes it better or worse. He's 47. She's 25.
No.
So he's probably just lonely.
Oh well,
he's just
yeah,
lonely.
he's just lonely.
This is universally bad.
Liz,
No.
have
All right.
a heart.
Yeah. All right. Two of us
Poor
forgive
lonely
him.
guy. Yeah.
One of us
so
does
we,
not.
Yeah,
So majority rules. He's forgiven.
forgiven.
All right, Brad. If you were president,
Yeah.
who would you pardon?
Oh, everyone.
Every single person.
all the people, even if they hadn't committed.
Hold
a crime.
on. Everyone on death row would be immediately pardoned. Because,
Are you opposed to the death penalty?
Yeah.
No.
So
There you go.
everyone
There you go,
would be
folks. You heard it here first. Brad Pike is opposed to the death penalty.
Put it in
Yeah.
your Brad Pike dream journal.
Not to murder though.
You're not opposed to murder.
I'm not opposed to murder,
Okay.
but I
Oh.
am opposed to the death penalty. And if those seem contradictory, then I don't know what to do for you.
That's fine. I forgive you. And Brad, I hear. Do you have a poem that you'd like to share?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
Let me load it up here. This poem is called Forgiveness.
All right.
Why do horses have such elongated, gnashing jaws? Unnatural, abominable, hideous. A nightmare is a mare. A nightmare is a mare at night. They'd gobble our arms and legs if we weren't on their backs, out of range of their chompers. Such willful malice is unforgivable. Kill all the horses. That's it.
That was beautiful.
What was the inspiration for that?
Things that are forgiveness. When I thought of forgiveness, this is what came to my mind.
You
Sure.
immediately thought for.
Many horses have
Horses.
wronged you.
I don't like their faces and their mouths.
That's fine. That's understandable.
honestly.
All right. Liz,
Yes, to me.
I think it's about time that you give everyone a little treat.
All right, I'll get that going.
All right. Liz is going to step back into the kitchen
Mm.
and get a little treat cooking for
A
everyone.
little treat.
Well, Brad and I discuss some personal forgiveness stories.
Mhm.
All right, I'll go first. When I was younger, my parents lied to me about a lot of things. Mostly very benign lies, though. One, for instance, was that our car could hover just a little tiny bit off the ground, just a quarter inch or
Like
so
a land
off the ground.
speeder.
Sure, yeah. No, even less than that, because that's like
Even
a
less
foot.
than that?
Yeah, like I mean,
So
barely
just
off the ground.
barely. So when you saw cars rolling down the street, you thought that
They were hovering.
hovering.
Yeah,
just a millimeter above the ground.
just such a strange benign lie.
So even when you had a toy car and you were rolling along, you didn't
Even
make
infant-
you didn't make that connection. You thought even the toy car was hovering.
Infinitesimally small hover. Yes.
When you roller skated, did you think you were hovering?
I don't know. I didn't think that much. I thought maybe it was
I'm just in awe of your imaginative skills.
Well, thank you.
At such a young age.
Can I tell you the biggest lie that my parents told me? The biggest benign lie?
What?
They said that when you get your ears pierced, you don't get your ears pierced. To wear earrings, the holes eventually grow into your ears. So once you're, however old, 11, 12, 13, whatever, the hole grows in your ear. And I assume they were telling me that to save me from the trauma of my body being pierced by a needle. So that I appreciate.
So they thought that you would just live in fear of eventually having this done to you.
I guess. This completely optional procedure. Your heart was in the right place, but I don't forgive you.
The evolutionary mechanisms at
Can I
work.
just point out that you're willing to forgive a voyeuristic despicable man, and then you're not willing to forgive your own parents.
No, you may not.
Yeah,
But how's the cooking going back
It's
there,
going
Liz?
good. You want to throw it to me?
Let's see. How's it going?
Hi, friends. Today I'm making pasta for one. You know, sometimes you feel a little bit sad and you don't want to go out sometimes. And then you make that vicious circle to where you get more sad because you don't see anyone. Well, today I'm making a nice little treat that'll make you feel good and maybe give you the extra oomph to get outside, talk to that girl, or maybe even write that great American novel you were always thinking about. So right now I have some hot oil that I'm gonna put in some minced garlic in. You know, I don't have time to actually mince garlic myself, so I get it pre-minced. So I'm just gonna throw it on here. Ooh, listen to that sizzle. Just a little bit here. It's a little bit hot, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Get another scoop in there. Ooh, more sizzle. Love me some sizzle. That's what we're gonna do.
All right, thanks, Liz. That
sounds
was great.
delicious, Liz.
We'll be checking back in with you later. That's great, Liz.
I wonder what she's cooking.
I don't know. We'll never know. All right.
You know, I can't stop thinking about that poor 47-year-old man
I know that
being
poor guy.
accused. I mean, to bring that to court, you know,
It's gonna ruin his life.
ruin his life.
Think before you act.
Yeah,
That's not,
bullying a sad
but
old man.
All right, Brad.
you can't.
Here's a Liz. If you could, please.
Could you focus on the cooking instead of the stammering?
All right. Here's a. This is not a would you rather. This is just a would you.
Yeah.
All right. Liz, feel free to participate.
All right.
If you could be forgiven for every wrong you've ever done, every incorrect act you've ever committed, and that you ever will commit in your life, but the only price was that everyone knew that you forgave and you're totally cool with Hitler, would you do it?
So we're talking about lawlessness, like the Purge
You-
style, but only for one person.
Yes, you have complete lawlessness, but everyone knows that you are okay with everything that Hitler did, and they will not forgive you for that. That's the only thing they won't forgive
So
you
I can walk into a supermarket
Mm-hmm.
or a bank,
Yes.
grab everything I want,
Yes.
and walk out, and nobody will stop me, and everyone's cool with that, except they'll be like, "Fuck you! You loved Hitler.
Yep. Yeah.
You think Jews deserved what
Mhm.
happened to them."
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Because in my heart, I would know.
It would have to be true in your heart.
Oh, it
too.
would have to
it would
be
have
true
to be
in my
true in your
heart?
Yes.
Ooh,
Liz?
that's a hard one. I feel like I'd be. Yeah, that's a difficult because you would have to make me believe something that I don't believe.
Well, the whole premise is already so out there.
I mean, I can forgive anyone of anything.
Really?
The only thing I care about is what other people think. And that's literally the only thing that I care about. So I'm going to have to go with whatever the first thing was. Yeah.
So you forgive Hitler.
Yeah, whatever that thing.
Yeah. We both forgive Hitler because.
Oh, no.
rewards are too great.
It's
The
the right
rewards
thing
are
to
too
do.
great.
No,
So much. We can walk in the banks, take all the money we want. It doesn't matter. I don't feel like the penalty is that high.
I meant the other thing.
How's it going?
It's going good. I've put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on there. It's a little bit burnt, but you're the only one eating it, so you do what you can. And then I've taken some pre-cooked pasta here. I'm going to put it in my mixture of garlic, oil, and Parmesan cheese, and it's going to be real good. Create a little bit of a sauce right here. So put that right on there. Ooh, listen to that sizzle! Oh, it's so great. This is going to be delicious. Oh. Do you ever feel sometimes that you're drowning in a whirlwind of darkness and isolation? Wow, this is really burnt. Sometimes when I think that way, I just take a look at like a picture of a sun or maybe even a rainbow, and I think if that kind of beauty can exist in the world, why can't I be happy? And then I think even longer.
All right, Liz, that was beautiful. And I hope you made enough pasta for everyone.
You don't want any part of this.
All right. Hey,
Really?
you burnt the pasta?
I'm so hungry. It
That's
smells so
okay,
good.
Liz.
Yeah, we forgive
forgive
you.
All right.
God, I feel like the other subtextual theme has been sexism.
Yeah.
Because we have approved of a 47-year-old man watching a lady through secret cameras.
And Liz
And
ruined a dinner
we
for us.
forced Liz to cook us dinner.
I'll cook
and
next time.
then we got furious at her when she messed it up, and I don't even know what we're gonna do to her now that she's
Probably
ruined our
spit the
dinner.
probably
Yeah,
spit the food
just
back in her
gonna-
face.
Yeah, throw the boiling
It's not
hot
that bad.
oil on her.
Well, I forgive you, Liz. And next show I will do the cooking, and that's a promise.
That
Please do
seems
that.
for the sake of gender equality.
And special thanks to our guest Scott Pibanga. He had a prior
Thank you,
engagement,
Scott Pubanga.
so he could not
Pibanga.
make it out. But that's okay. We forgive him.
Send it back over to me real quick.
Okay. We're sending it back over to Liz, so we can get a quick look
All right.
at the finished product.
I know this isn't black and white, but you know what? Let's just enjoy this moment while we can. Alright. And those blackened bits are not pesto. That's actual char on the pasta. So, have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. And keep on
Trucking.
being in your living room.
Yeah.
Good night.